Hello and welcome back. We are now cutting across to a breaking input where the plane with the Indian passengers that was grounded in France over suspected human trafficking has now landed in Mumbai. Now, according to the top sources from the Ministry of External Affairs revealed, News 18, that the flight carrying 303 Indians took off for Mumbai after special permission by Indian authorities to allow Romanian flight to fly in India. Now, this flight was detained by the French authorities on a human trafficking tip-off. Now, Indian government will now further decide the further course of action. Now, these are the latest details that we are getting in. Remember, a few days ago, there was this plane with Indian passengers that was grounded in France over suspected human trafficking, and now this plane has come back and landed in Mumbai. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Siddhant. A very good morning, Siddhant. Was there any official investigation that was being carried out in France, and will there be any further investigation into the human trafficking suspicions in India?
Well, absolutely. And in fact, both the authorities in France and India have been coordinating, and perhaps this is a result of a positive coordination between the two countries, that these people, those who were the victim of trafficking, who were being taken for trafficking, have returned back to Mumbai, and perhaps after proper background check and other formalities, they will be allowed to go to their respective hometowns. Now, this has happened in a time span of few hours. The plane was stopped in France, and this action was taken by French authorities acting on an intelligence. Plane had taken off from Al Fujairah airport in UAE, and on the suspicion of the 300 individuals being trafficked, French authorities halted this plane, grounded this plane in France, and they coordinated with the Indian authorities. In fact, the Indian embassy was informed. The proper coordination team was set up between the two countries, and the result of that is that all these 300 people have returned home safely. There have been some arrests made in France. We are not sure about it, but some reports are suggesting that some of them have been taken into custody. Back to you.
Right. Thank you so much, Siddhant, for all those details. We'll keep coming back to this story as and when the investigation begins on the Indian soil for looking into the human trafficking suspicions. Well, now we are moving across to another story.